Oke, welcome back. Kita lanjut lagi, guys. Kita lanjut lagi di part 3 ya, Alan Wake 2.
I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Run away.
Was that a recording?
Our house band, the old gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings.
Kita mau menuju ke sana ya. Ini kan kekunci ya.
I felt a strange pull to
Oke, kita pakai aktornya langsung ya. Bukan motion capture lagi, cuy.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on.
Ini pakai aktor juga gitu.
Sit down, sit down. Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the
Nih.
shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is
Bukunya akan rilis besok nih katanya.
cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double.
Oke.
Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger, guided by
Double gangernya itu yang di Alan Wake 1 ya.
That's right. Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. The writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oke.
Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey.
Oh dear.
Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear
Ih,
once this scene.
kok nyantai terus dia ngomong ya? Udah gak ada orang.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Oke.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Maybe? I don't know, Alan. Input.
Hey!
Oh, kunci.
Locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Kita cari kodenya dulu nih.
Great.
Kampret lah. Nyari kode dulu cuy.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Yang band tadi kah? Old God of Asgard. Something not right here. Gimana ya cari passcode-nya ya? Pasti ada ini kelewat nih. Dia balik lagi dong. Ada yang kelewat nih, ada yang kelewat. Mr. Door. Kita cari clue dulu nih. Kalau di buku ini my interpretation of my many words. Whisper darling. Nggak nemu kita sini cuy. Atau di sini kah? In between Mr. Door. Old God of Asgard. Loki? Loki mana cuy? Cari 665 kah? Maybe. Coba 66. Aduh salah tadi.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Sebuah pesan katanya. Oke, kita lihat lagi di sini. Tiba-tiba kok di ruangan kita sendiri, cuy.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Cepetan, ada yang datang, Cuk. Cish.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Gila.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Draft 1. Initiation ya.
Board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me.
Gila, psikologi horor banget gamenya anjir. Bingung kita.
Other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Oke.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place.
Apa yang diketik jadi kenyataan ya?
To project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out.
Dia buat cerita ini
Writing was my life.
saga.
I would start again at the talk show.
Balik lagi ya. Dia harus buat cerita untuk dirinya sendiri sih. Gila.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you
Jadi dia harus bercerita di dalam cerita nih.
Alex Casey himself is here tonight.
Alex Casey.
Stand right, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books, the films are based on.
Masih gini aja.
Welcome back to the show. So,
Di, si Alex ini ada di sini ya.
of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine.
Oke.
I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations. I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey.
Murder Case
Can you
Casey.
roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Ya dunianya aneh banget.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
Gitu aja. Aneh banget.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Nah. Balik lagi kita, Cuk. Kita ngulang-ulang terus di sini ya. Masih nggak bisa keluar kah? Masih sama kah 665? Coba kita lihat dulu ya. Siapa tahu berubah dia. Hah? 5 6 5 5 6 5 565 sekarang. Lima, enam, lima. Dia berubah passwordnya ya. Coba kita terus saja yang sekarang. Tetap nggak bisa, cuy.
Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom.
Kenapa kita dipanggil Tom ya?
Work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Nah, itu dia tuh.
Mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox. In the basement where you
Shoebox ya.
Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Janitor's key ya.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs.
Oke.
Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is.
Oke.
I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Oke. Bentar, kita ke toilet dulu coba. Makan sekedar toilet aja serem anjir. Gak ada yang bisa senjata pun gak ada di sini. Oh, gak bisa ya? Gak bisa ke sana. Map. Oke. Kita mau ke basement. Dekat the basement ya. Janitor's room. Oh, kita sudah dikasih kunci. Kita sudah dikasih kunci janitor aja tadi. Tapi kok nggak ada pintu shortcutnya ke sini, cuy? Nih. Basement shortcut, cuy. Tuh. Harus kan bisa ya lewat sini ya. Tapi ada nggak bisa geser, cuy. Berarti kita lewat sini dulu nih. Harus muter, cok. Aduh. Yang ini storage ya. Nggak bisa masuk kita ke sana. Dihalangin. Satu-satunya jalan lewat sini aja. Alan Wake. What? Oh, tadi ruangannya Alan di sini nih. Oke. Wow, 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 wow. Itu nama apa lagi? Gak ada center kah?
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Oke, kita dapat bukan center ya, kayak aduh, ngebug tolol.
Felt significant.
Padahal udah dapat updatean, Cuk.
A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
Gak kelihatan storage-nya.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Kita shifting lagi kalau gitu ya. Jadi loncat-loncat gini. Bentar, jangan dulu. Pusing ini, cuy. Oke, kayaknya sih nggak ada ya. Naik aja langsung.
Place wants to drown me.
Oke.
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map.
No way, kita ngeliat diri kita lagi sendiri.
To form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean.
Man of Park.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Ada yang nelpon nih. Angkat cuy.
Hello?
Alan Wake,
Yes.
do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
Oke.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway.
Kita menuju subway ya.
Go there.
Caldera.
Call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working.
Duh, putus-putus lagi cuy.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Oke. Kita ke subway ya. Kebetulan gitu dapat kartunya cuy. Aduh,
Man had said Caldera Street Station.
bentar.
I had to go there.
Aduh, mapnya nggak ada lagi anjir. Nggak ini. Kita menuju ke Bentar, Caldera ya Street. Kita lurus aja nih. Lurus saja nanti nyebrang kita. Lurus belok kiri ya.
The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Yuk kita cari jalan lain dulu ya. Ini nggak bisa nih kita kesini. Udah aduh. Cahayanya ke sana. Oke.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Dih, kok kayak Max Payne ya?
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim?
Oke. Alex Casey-nya mana?
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had.
Dia mati dong.
Just gonna keep killing me here. Loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know
Dia juga mulai time loop juga gitu ya.
you really wanna know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Senternya dulu nih. Dapat pistol cuy.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance.
Oke, kita ada pistol dan ini ya. Duh. Kok nggak berubah ya? Apa time loop terus kah kita? Apa ke sana aja? Coba sekali lagi ya. Kayaknya kita mengalami time loop ini cuy.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. I could fight back.
Dihalangin dong.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Oke. Kita sampai di subway ya.
Find another light to go deeper inside.
Another light ya. Oh, harus ada yang di ini dulu, cuy. Bentar. Mungkin lampu yang itu dulu, yang lampu satunya dulu yang dikasih ini ya. Kan ada tuh yang di sini nih. Ini udah nggak usah, yang ini. Another lamp dulu ini cuy. Ngambil lampu dulu nih, di mana ya? Apa yang di kanan ini kah? Di sana? Ada lampu sana nggak? Apa ini bisa diambil? Nah, pertanyaannya gitu ya. Ya kan? Kalau kita sudah turun ini diambil kembali. Oke, kita naik dulu. Rechargeable ini. Gak ada apa-apa ya di sini ya. Baterai? Oke lah.
Hello. Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up
Lah,
on me
Sorry.
Have we met?
dia kesini malah.
again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Oke.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to
Okay.
map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
Dia kok bisa nyasar di sini, cuy.
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warlindor.
The talk
Warlindor.
show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Oke, kita punya map baru ya. Duh, ada banyak banget dilingkarin di sini. Use the light get in secondary station. Padahal cuman mau ke bingung juga ini orang ngapain tinggal di sini aja ya.
See you around, Alan.
Whatever. Ada kotak kosong juga sih. Dia kosong dong. Gak guna banget. Pokoknya main terobos aja nih. Tesnya kosong anjir.
Phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
I don't know. Oh.
Fuck me.
Ya bodo amat lah. Yang penting kita dapat cuy.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Kita dapat tiket. Kita punya tiket, bukan dapat tiket. Finally.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Ini gimana tuh?
Come here before me on the trail of a murder cult.
Okay.
He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer
Foldable
blocked.
trail ya. Trailnya dari sini ke sini ya. Ada monster lagi anjir.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Oke, kita ikutin aja nih. Dia mau kemana? Kok hilang? Oh, lewat sini dong blood trailnya.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness. the sound of that.
Gak ada apa-apa di sini cuy. Karena kita menghadapi monster nih. Kayaknya segitu. Find Alice. Ke arah mana cuy? Aduh. Ke sana juga ada aja.
Were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Kita butuh cahaya lagi cuy. Blood trailnya aja diikutin ya kan?
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Gila monsternya datang dong. Oke.
There's more than one
Professor.
legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Find more sign of cult activity in tunnel.
What do you know? Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels
Okay.
for ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch,
Of
yeah.
course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Kok ada center? Udah bener kan kita kesini? Aduh, tolol.
The shadows were gone, or just out of sight.
Habisin baterai aja dong. Kita udah dapat ini ya. Lampu tadi di sini. Tapi nggak bisa balik, bos.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
Sini nggak bisa.
Bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you in.
NGPD officer.
Magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened?
Oke.
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A
Oh.
satanic blood sacrifice.
Buat jebakan nih katanya.
Involved with the cult. They're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake.
Kita dulu jadi pemimpin cult itu ya.
Fucking Messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Ceng. Yang boneng aja dong. Padahal kita nggak ada sangkut pautnya loh sama cult aneh itu.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Center kita tinggal 0 lagi. Baterai please. I know it. Baterai lagi dong. Oke, that's good. Ada yang humming. Ini pindah-pindah nih orang.
Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in. Putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid.
Ya, nganggap ini mimpi nih katanya.
They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe.
Oh, whatever, man.
But certain things don't change.
Oke.
Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know.
Oke.
He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to
Well.
make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Subway ya. Bentar. Tadi kan kita lewat dari sini ya. Tadi kita belum explore ke sana, ke sini. Find more sign of cult. Itu aja sih tujuannya. Bisa naik, bisa ke sini. Gak tau. Ada yang bisa mati gara-gara. Ceng. Moron. Duh, yang mana duluan nih? Mau ke naik tangga dulu kah? Bimbang jadinya, Cok. Bimbang dan bingung. Ruangan ini memang cuma sampai sini aja ya? Oh, memang ruangan ini enggak. Tempat tidurnya dia, cuy. Stok peluru kita segitu-gitu aja. Bisa nambah. Oke, berarti nggak salah kita menuju ke sini. Kita menuju ke bawah berarti ya. Bisa-bisanya kosong cuy. Kayak ada memori gitu ya. Ngabur gitu di situ. Ah, udahlah. Oke.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness.
Oke.
Realistic murder site in the subway tunnels.
Beware the dark.
Draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Bentar. Ini nggak bisa ke depan ya? Harusnya sih nggak bisa ya kita ini ke sini. Oh, nggak bisa. Oke, kita menelusurin lagi. Cari terus sampai dapat.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Duh, kita kok stuck di sini, cuy? It's block. Nggak bisa lewatin anjir. Aduh. Keteki macam apa lagi nih? Suaranya dari sini ya. Kita bikin
Location for the story.
The agent had come here looking for the cult for trouble. The cult used fire to claim domination over the tunnel. Oke, kita buat apa? Agent aja kali ya.
The scene had changed.
Dari sudut FJ agent ya.
Hello? Anyone there?
Dead.
Apakah scene-nya berubah? Ini gimana sih? Sini nggak bisa ya? Sana nggak bisa. Coba kita balik lagi. Oke, kita banyak. Rewrite drill, salah tadi ya. Salah tadi salah. Rewrite aja dulu lagi. Nggak nemu nih kalau ke sana.
This thread fit the scene.
Gila, kita bisa ganti cerita dong.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Grab these fuckers!
Oke.
The cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Kita bisa ganti story kalau nggak nemu jalan anjir. Kok cuma 3 terus ya? Kunci ya.
Be opened on the side.
Kita ganti ke ganti lagi, Cok.
A twisted story, but it worked.
Door lock lagi ya. Tetap door lock ini.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Dih. Dibakar hidup-hidup ya, berarti orang di sini ya. Cult ini kocak juga, Cok.
None of this was real. It was all Fuck me.
Nah, sekarang bisa dibuka nih dari sini pintunya. Tuh kan nembus dia. Kalau nggak ada cerita, kita ganti story lagi. Lihat dulu. Apaan? Gak ada petunjuk arahnya ke sini. Tuh. Apa di atas? Gak ada. Gimana sih, bingung yang ini cuy. Nih tuh, ini nunjukinnya ke sini, tapi gak ada apa-apa di belakangnya ya. Oh iya tuh belakangnya anjir. Gimana cara kan lo ngebuka itu ya? Harus di ini dulu, ganti story dulu nih. Kayaknya sih gitu. Coba kita ganti story dulu, coba.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Gak bisa. Udah. Lanjut aja dulu. Ganggu aja cuy. Kok pelurunya baterai kita padahal banyak ya. Oh, naik 3 aja gitu loh. Gak ada apa-apa ya di sini ya. Oke, kita lanjut lagi perjalanan kalau gitu. Ini nggak ada. Oh, masih ada. Lah, kosong. Kita masuk ke tunnel lagi, lebih dalam lagi tunnelnya.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Apaan coba kosong? Dah. Rumit banget teka-tekinya cuy. Bentar. Harusnya di sini udah ganti nih. Ya sama saja, cok. Mana sih anjir? Find inspiration dong, bentar. Oke. Bentar. Wow, nggak, jangan kesana tuh. Udah nunggu wake aja dia. Wah, ada cahaya ya. Bentar. Tadi ngasal ganti aja, cok. Apa sih? Wake terus.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had found another compelling location to use.
Terus biar aja ya mungkin ya. Oke, kita ke arah mana nih? Hah? Blood trailnya ke arah mana cuy? Kayaknya nggak ada jalan. Coba kita ganti ya, kita ganti dulu ya. Murder cult coba.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Oke. Yo, satu lagi ya, satu lagi ya, satu lagi ya, satu lagi. Oke.
Bed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when
Kalau yang misi satunya emang nggak bisa? Ini dari sudut FBI agent ya, nggak ada apa-apa sini. Yang paling bener tadi itu summoning ritual. Gila, keren banget gamenya ya. Ke arah mana kita cuy? Gak ada jalan ke sini. Dia ketutup di sini dong. Tolol banget. Kebanyakan wake soalnya. Oke, word of power ya, word of guns. Increase knock force Allen shotgun. Kita belum ada shotgun soalnya. Wake.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York.
Alan Wake. Losing the words.
Na 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 na. Bentar. Udah semua ya? Mana sih? Aduh, ribet banget. Nah, nembus di sini lagi, cuy. Nembus subway lagi gitu. Muter-muter terus di sini. Oke. Muter-muter bolak-balik. Kamu ke sini nih kayaknya. Belum ada jalan ke sana ya. Gak ada jalan ke sini ya. Kemana sih? Complete the ritual in collapse tunnel. Oh. Kita mau melaksanakan ritual dulu ini kalau gitu. Nah, nggak bisa ke sana ya. Di ke sini. Loh, nggak bisa cuy. Memorinya nggak ada ke situ. Ke sini kah? Kita keluar dari sini ya. Oh, ritualnya mungkin di situ, cuy.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. The scene here had changed. The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Come on, man. Aduh.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Arah mana nih? Ke sana ya?
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Tadi katanya udah nggak ada dark presence ya.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Seperti si Alan Wake versi jahat ya.
Was always out there, hunting me.
Apa kita keluar nanti dari hutan itu lagi kah? Sepertinya sih gitu nanti ya. Karena si FBI, si Saga lagi bertarung nih sama siapa sih namanya itu? Tuh. Kita dari sudut dunia yang berbeda nih, cuy.
Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oke. Lah hilang dong.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Nah itu decisiveness.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
Itu dari sudutnya Alan dong.
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Udah nggak kedengaran.
I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice.
Berubah juga ya?
It was out there. Waiting for me.
Gedungnya. Berarti penjahatnya ini kulit hitam ini ya? Oke. Satu part lagi nih selesai. Oh, belum cuy. Kita belum benar-benar keluar dari sini.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me?
Maybe. Kita mau keluar dari sini dulu ini.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level.
Kok Casey ikut juga ya?
Meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride.
Oke.
Making you crazier.
Membuatmu menjadi lebih gila. Di tanda lagi dong kita tembusnya cuy. What? Apaan sih ini? Untuk upgrade power ya. Kita masih di sini lagi.
The station had changed. It looks closer now.
Berarti bangunnya berubah ya? Oh.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York.
Dish.
Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Ini cuman
And
echo.
the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Kita mau ke get to the apartment of Parliament. Oke. Kita mau menuju ke sini cuy. Mau menuju apartemen. 4 balon ya kita bawa ya, gampang lah. Ada telepon lagi di sini.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Kita angkat dulu teleponnya. Keren udah selesai dong. Kita akan keluar dari dunia ini.
Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice.
Oke.
Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Oh, kepotong dong.
Hello?
Kita mau menuju ke sini nih. Dark place.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all
Alice
to
Wake,
see.
yeah.
A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Dang. Oke, kita masuk aja langsung. Sepertinya langsung kita ditujukan langsung naik ini. Oke, look for Alice. Ternyata kita masih sangat panjang di sini.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Ada simbol ya di pintunya. String gun.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh. Kita butuh memory card nih. Ternyata perjalanannya di Alan menuju sini jauh juga ya. Video art doc on screens dark. Oke. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Oke.
When I was younger,
Telah dulu ya videonya ya.
to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could.
Oke.
I took his promo shots.
Jadi alasannya dia pisah ini apa ya?
Created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos.
Dia fotografi kah? Fotografer?
And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other.
Kalian nggak pernah ngeliatin
Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
Oh, dia mau ketemu dokter di Washington ya?
We argued.
Dokter apa?
Things went wrong. And he was just gone.
Oke.
Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. years ago, I started hearing
Oh, sejak 6 tahun yang lalu dia mulai dengar suara-suara ya.
typewriter keys clacking.
Mesin ketik ya. Suara mesin ketik.
Alan was back, haunting me.
Oh, Alan menghantuinya.
Then it got violent.
Oke.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Wih, gila. Dia juga monster. Apa double gengernya kah yang dia temuin?
He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes.
Oke.
Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oke.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Nih, Ellen yang ini nih yang dia temuin nih. Doppelganger. Kembarannya ya.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was
Muter-muter di
writing
situ
the
aja.
story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Dia membuat sebuah cerita, tapi ceritanya akan membawa dia kembali ke ruangan ini untuk membuat cerita lagi. Jadi ngelup-ngelup aja gitu. Return. Bye. Oh, dikonsumsi kembali oleh kegelapan, cuy. Pusing. Gitu ceritanya. Tapi belum jelas ya gimana dia bisa balik ke dunia ini.
What you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Ya.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger.
Oh,
Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Crash juga keluar juga ya.
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the dark presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
Oke.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding.
but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making people
Ya,
crazy.
berarti semua ketikannya ini
Bringing
bisa
the dark
berubah
place to Bright Falls.
jadi
Yes.
cerita.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is
Jadi
coming true,
reality
into
ya.
everything like darkness when night falls.
Ngerti.
Last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
Di, kok dari sudut ini ya?
Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust.
Ini udah 13 tahun cuy muter-muter di Dark Place.
Dream.
Kok sama gerakannya?
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you.
Scratch itu ya?
We are all in danger.
Oke.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Mulai memusingkan? Yes. Kita quick save aja dulu ya. Oke, itu dia guys untuk part 3 ya. Gila, seru banget story-nya, bos. Loop and loop and loop terus ya. Oke. See you next video guys.